Good afternoon, YouTube. This is EconCat88, and I am in downtown Toledo, Ohio, and this is a tour of what is supposedly a thriving downtown bar district, party district, nightlife, etc. This is called Ye Old Cock and Bull. This is supposedly the most happening bar downtown. They have probably 20 or 25 customers. Usually that place is standing room only. That's probably the most active bar downtown here. Tonight, dead, and it is midnight on Thursday night. College is back in session, beautiful weather, and this is what's here. Over there, that's the Fifth Third Field. That's the ball field for the Toledo Mud Hens, the AAA team for the Detroit Tigers. There's another place called the Bronze Boar. They actually have live music in here. We'll see how many customers they have. Two. I see 2 customers in there, and there's 4 people in the band and at least 1 bartender. So that's not really a profitable venture. Wouldn't you agree? When this apartment building that you see over there was completed, they said, oh, it's just going to fill these bars up, and all these condos and lofts, that's there and over here. This is the warehouse district. Supposedly the savior of Toledo. They've dumped millions upon millions of dollars of tax subsidies, giveaways, grants, you name it, tax abatements. And this is what they got for their money. So the Cock and Bull has about 20-25 people, which is very dead for them, actually. The Bronze Boar had 2 customers. Let's see what we have over here. It's a homeless guy sleeping on the bench. Here's another bar, Home Slice Pizza. They have a bar, it's upstairs. Midnight. Again, I don't know if I showed the clock. It's 12:02 now. And they're not only closed, it's dark inside, which means they closed probably at least a half hour, 45 minutes ago. Because it has to take a lot of time to clean those ovens and wash dishes. Well, if they didn't have any business, they don't really have much cleaning up to do. But this is another bar, which, listening to the people down here, you would think that this place is just jam-packed every night. The Ye Old Dirty Bird. For some reason, bars like to be called Ye Old here. Ye Old Dirty Bird. Ye Old Nothing tonight because there isn't anybody here. They're closed as well. They got an outdoor patio and supposedly excellent food there, and I'm sure they do. Oh, actually, they do have pretty good food there, but that doesn't matter tonight because there isn't anybody here. There's another bar over here. Here's our one of the main drags. You can see it's as dead as it looks. Deader than it looks, really. Frickers, this is more of a daytime, evening time bar food, chicken wings. Kind of more of a family atmosphere than a bar, but they don't have really any business. There's a couple cars there, but that's probably just the employees. They might not have a single paying customer in there right now, because they have cooks and waitresses on the floor and bartenders and even a manager there. Fifth Third Field. We are in the belly of the beast right now of the Toledo nightlife, folks. So if you're ever going to come here for vacation, this is what you can expect to see on a Thursday night. And this is summertime. August. You can only imagine what this place looks like when there's 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground and it's below 0. Pizza Populous Tavern closed, but they always close now about 9 or 10 o'clock. Although Thursday night they sometimes stay open a little bit later, but not tonight. Blarney, this is supposedly the best bar downtown, the busiest. Stated business hours are Thursday night 1 a.m. and they've been closed for a while too. Nobody there. Another one here, Table 44, closed. Zip. Nothing. So, Where are all of these partiers that they talk about all the time? This place here is called Tequila Sheila's. I'm not sure what type of crowd they get in there. I think it's a younger black crowd, but they're dead. Nobody. Ripcord, that's a gay bar. They got a few cars out there. Blush is another gay bar. That's looks like they're out of business now. So I'm trying to think where else there are some bars down here. Is this not the deadest big city or medium-sized city downtown that you've ever seen? And I'm telling you folks, if you live here you already know this, but they tout this downtown like it's the best thing. It's on par with like New Orleans and Las Vegas and New York City, Chicago, Miami, Huntington Center. My brother's place, that's a black bar. They've got about 6-7 cars out here, and their bars usually don't get busy until later at night, so that's pretty dead. Looks like about 4 customers in there. Just a quick drive-by look inside. Out here we've got some police out here, so I'm gonna there was about 5 cops out there, so I get away from there. There weren't any customers in there anyway. They might have been robbed, who knows. There used to be a few nightclubs here, but they closed up a while ago. Now we're on Adams Street. Hopefully I don't run out of video here. I got about 3 minutes left. There are a few bars up on Adams here that might have a little bit of business, but that isn't really downtown. That's considered uptown. What we just went through was the downtown entertainment district, warehouse district. That's supposedly, that's where all the subsidies and the hype from the stadium and the arena that was built. And it just isn't happening. This is reality. They can put whatever they want in the newspaper. This is reality. There's another police car there. You see, these streets are just abandoned. There's nobody bicycling. There's nobody walking. There aren't even that many bums out. I guess, why be a bum walking around? There isn't anybody to bum change from, so. I can see from here that Wesley's is dead. That's a bar that used to be really busy. It's also the economy. High gas prices, high food prices, the job market sucks. People are worried about health insurance costs. Although young people, college age, probably don't care about that, but it's just... I'm looking forward to the comments that you guys make about this video, because I know some of you guys live in places that have exciting entertainment districts, but not here. Wesley's Bar, 1, 2, there's 4 customers in there. I got about 45 seconds left, so we'll get... There's another bar at the end of this strip that I'm not going to make it to. It's called the Ottawa Tavern. That place is probably pretty busy. Hopefully this light changes for us. Here's another bar here called Manhattan's, and it's closed. They usually do a good night business, but not tonight. Not in this economy, folks. You need more than just a weekend business to survive. The Attic, this place used to be just jam-packed. Looks like there was about 20 cars over there, so that's, trust me, that is nowhere near the business that they had 5 or 10 years ago.